Dude, I just got this one thing in the mail that I hadn't seen this. So apparently this happened last month, but now the Austin police are taking action, which means nothing's gonna get done. There was a show, it was a festival, I believe it was the Heavy Hitters 4 festival in Austin. Pretty much every show you go to these days, there's gonna be someone dressed in some sort of fun costume or some shit. And I'm all for it. It adds to the vibe of the show. If you're the person in the costume, it's probably an easy way to make friends. Maybe even, you know, meet some dudes or chicks or whatever you're into. So at this show, there was a furry. This wasn't even just a motherfucker wearing a costume. This was a furry. Furry, for those of you who don't know, that it's a lifestyle. You live your life dressed up like a fucking mascot, essentially. Like, there's even furry porn. Like, they get down and fuck. Like, still with their stupid heads on and all that shit.
You are getting me rock hard.
I've never seen furry porn, but you know what? Now that I just said it out loud, I desperately want to see some furry porn. Anyways, this furry did have a fucking special name and all that shit. In fact, here, I'm going to go to YouTube video creator at Shiokami to give you the full report on what actually happened.
A furry named Latte was punched while attending a From Joy concert. I can't show you the video due to YouTube's TOS. However, in these images, we can see this man here. He is moshing really hard. He sees Latte, makes eye contact, winds up, and hits Latte with a Mach 10 right hook. This is called crowd killing, and it is not okay. It is not proper mosh etiquette. It is assault.
You went and punched a motherfucker named Latte Joy right in their fucking sweet furry face? How dare you, you rotten motherfucker? Shiokami raises a fine point. That's crowd killing. Dude, crowd killers are the absolute worst shit. Crowd killers are like the negative stereotype of what people believe about motherfuckers who get into a mosh pit. The reality of a mosh pit is there's fucking chicks, there's little kids, there's older people. Everyone's just jumping around and having fun. It's just a fucking like a kinetic energy release. And nobody's looking to hurt each other. At most shows I see, somebody falls down, they don't get trampled. You pick these motherfuckers up. And when the song's over, you fucking hug each other. It's normally all love in the pit. But these motherfuckers, knuckle dragging, lowbrow fuckheads, they can't stand people having fun. That's the one thing. I mean, they're essentially bullies. But they cannot fucking stand to see people having a good time. If somebody starts having some lighthearted fun, or if some girls are in the pit, they take it personal and they make a point to run up and knock motherfuckers over, punch people in the fucking face. And it fucks everything up because now the crowd doesn't want to mosh anymore. Some fucking idiot's gonna run up and punch him in the fucking face. I've seen this multiple times. Normally, the fucking crowd killer is a cowardly fuck who will get the fuck out immediately, as this crowd killer did. You know what? I'm going to show this fuck's picture. Have you seen this man? If you've seen this motherfucker, nobody sell him weed. Nobody give him any pussy or dick, depending on what he's down with. Nobody hook him up with nothing, because he's a punk motherfucker. He punched Latte Joy in the face, broke Latte Joy's fucking orbital bone. Imagine how hard you had to hit poor fucking Latte Joy to break his orbital bone through a furry mask. Holy shit. So yes, this man must go down. People of Austin, figure it out. But yes, the cops are looking for you, motherfucker. I said nobody give him any pussy, but I think his breeding has taken care of it. This looks like an incel ass motherfucker. Got no neck at all. His face, you know what, the blurry picture, that's probably what that motherfucker looks like for real. Maybe he was born like 4 or 5 months early. Shat out into a toilet. He didn't bake long enough. You had to put him back up in his mom's snatch for another 3-4 months. And then that's what he grew from, almost like the ginger weed man. Has anyone seen the ginger weed man?
Oh, careful, Toke.
The party, the wit, the cockfighting.
Hey! What's this?
Holy shit. That is the dumbest. That is a 45-minute movie, and there's an intermission in the middle where they kill like 5 more minutes, and it feels like it took forever. It's the dumbest fucking movie humanly possible. Anyways, this guy looks like a character out of the Ginger Weed Man. It makes me remember this one time here in Houston, out at the Astro Arena. It was Pantera. And there was this fucking dude, he was crowd surfing, and he had big fucking boots on, big combat boots, like Doc Martin style combat boots, and he's stomping while he's crowd surfing, and he kicks this poor chick right in the fucking head. And right at that moment, the Pantera Pit, I will say, is one of the most disciplined in terms of like taking care of each other. People that are fucked up like that are immediately expelled. This dude got ripped off his wave, if you will, and he got the boots medium style. They drug that motherfucker out of there. You wonder why a lot of times women don't go to the shows, or if they go, they stand towards the back because they're concerned that they're going to get hit. People are going to feel them up, shit like that. All that shit is not fucking acceptable. As fucking weird and backwards as it sounds, the Mosh area should be a safe space for you to go fucking wild and shit like that. We're not trying to beat each other's ass. That's stuff that outsiders think. You know, a lot of times these crowd killers are not even fans of the bands. Like, they'll just show up to any fucking show and start throwing punches and kicks and shit like that. Fuck all that, dude. I understand it's not cool to rat motherfuckers out to the cops, but now that the pictures are out here, if you see this fucking goofy, chunky, pumpkin-headed fuck, you go ahead and either call the police or maybe you take it into your own hands. I don't know what that means. Maybe you have a conversation with them. I don't know. I just wanted to help that effort. And also, fucking Latte Joy, goddamn, get well soon, Latte Joy. And once again, thank you, Shiokami, for that furry news report.